Hi everyone, this is Avinash. Today we'll see how to create the sessions in JSP. JSP session we use to create the session variables, and that session variable can be used in multiple pages. So let's start. I'll open the Eclipse, go to the file, new project, select the dynamic web project, type the name. I'll type JSP sessions, click on next. Next, select the checkbox of web.xml, click on finish. JSP session project is created. Now I'll add the HTML file. Right click on web content, new, others, select the HTML file. I'll give the name as a index. Click on next and finish. So HTML file is created. What we are doing here, in HTML file I'm accepting the name, and in second JSP file I'll create the another JSP file. In that JSP file I'm creating the session variable. Once the session variable is created, the other JSP files can use. So in the third JSP file we are accessing the session variable. So HTML file, I already written a code, just I'll copy paste for time saving. So what we are doing here, I'll created the text box by the name uname and added the button called go and form. So when I click on go using form, my control will go to the welcome.jsp page. So I have to create a welcome.jsp page now. So right click on web content, new, others, select the JSP file and give the name as a welcome.jsp. Click on next, click on finish. So this is my another welcome.jsp file is created. How to create the sessions and all, that is also code I have written. I'll just copy and paste. You can see here the JSP started, and I created whatever the parameter is coming, the whatever I'm sending from the HTML, that is uname. When I click on go, whatever I'm typing in this text box, I am fetching that is using request.get parameter, and this is my text box name, and it will store in the variable called name. It is a string type variable. Then I am printing on the screen browser out.println welcome and that name what I passed from the HTML. Then how to create the session? To create the session, you have to use session.setAttribute, and this will take two parameter. One is session name, another one is a value. So user is a session variable name and value is nothing but what I have stored in this, that will be come here. So the value, the name, whatever is there in that, it will be stored in the user. Okay, so the session variable is created. Next, I added a href, that is hyperlink, that is second.jsp. When I click on this second.jsp page, my controller will go to the second page, and there I can access this session variable, that is the variable name is user. So let's create the second .jsp page. Right click on web content, new, other, JSP, next, second .jsp, click on next and finish. So second.jsp file is created. So I written up code, I'll just copy paste. So how to access the session here? So I created one more variable called name. Its name is string. I'll just change that one to n. Then how to get the session variable? The session dot get attribute, and in this I have to pass the name of session variable. So session variable name is user, which is already created in the previous, you can see here. Okay, that here name I have to pass here user. It will take that session variable name and value, and it will store in the n, and that I am printing here hello. Let's execute this program. Right click, go to the HTML file, right click, run as on server. Next, so I want to execute a session, so keep that JSP session, click on finish. And type the name Avinash. I'll click on go. So from HTML it will go to the welcome.jsp page, you can see here, and it's telling welcome Avinash. Now I want to go to the second page, so hyperlink is there here, just click on that. You can see here hello Avinash, so which you created the session variable in previous page, you can access here. So like this you can access the session variable in n number of JSP page which is included in the same project. So that's it. Thank you very much. Bye bye.